Management Information System or Management Information Systems (MES) refers to the complementary networks of hardware and software cooperating to collect, process, store, and disseminate information in order to support the managerial role of leveraging information technology to increase business value and profits. Management information systems can be used in that context for decision-making, coordination, control, analysis, and visualization. MES is a subset of information systems with its own numerous and increasingly specific subsets. Management information systems as an academic discipline studies people, technology, organizations, and the relationships among them. Many business schools or colleges of business within universities have an MES department, alongside other departments of related business disciplines, that award degrees at the undergraduate, master, and/or doctoral levels in management information systems. MES professionals help organizations to maximize the benefit from investments in personnel, equipment, and business processes. History. While it can be contested that the history of management information systems date as far back as companies using ledgers to keep track of accounting, the modern history of MES can be divided into 5 eras originally identified by Kenneth C. Lawton and Jane Lawton in their seminal textbook Management Information Systems. First era, mainframe and mini-computer computing. Second era, personal computers. Third era, client/server networks. Fourth era, enterprise computing. Fifth era, cloud computing. The first era mainframe and mini-computer computing was ruled by IBM and their mainframe computers for which they supplied both the hardware and software. These computers would often take up whole rooms and require teams to run them. As technology advanced, these computers were able to handle greater capacities and therefore reduce their cost. Smaller, more affordable mini-computers allowed larger businesses to run their own computing centers in-house, on-site, on-premises. The second era personal computers began in 1965 as microprocessors started to compete with mainframes and mini-computers and accelerated the process of decentralizing computing power from large data centers to smaller offices. In the late 1970s, mini-computer technology gave way to personal computers and relatively low-cost computers were becoming mass-market commodities, allowing businesses to provide their employees access to computing power that 10 years before would have cost tens of thousands of dollars. This proliferation of computers created a ready market for interconnecting networks and the popularization of the Internet. The first microprocessor, a 4-bit device intended for a programmable calculator, was introduced in 1971 and microprocessor-based systems were not readily available for several years. The MIT's Altair 8800 was the first commonly known microprocessor-based system, followed closely by the Apple I and II. It is arguable that the microprocessor-based system did not make significant inroads into mini-computer use until 1979, when VCCalc prompted record sales of the Apple II on which it ran. The IBM PC introduced in 1981 was more broadly palatable to business, but its limitations gated its ability to challenge many computer systems until perhaps the late 1980s to early 1990s. The third era client/server networks arose as technological complexity increased, costs decreased, and the end user, now the ordinary employee, required a system to share information with other employees within an enterprise. Computers on a common network shared information on a server. This lets thousands and even millions of people access data simultaneously on networks referred to as intranets. The fourth era, enterprise computing enabled by high-speed networks, consolidated the original department-specific software applications into integrated software platforms referred to as enterprise software. This new platform tied all aspects of the business enterprise together, offering rich information access encompassing the complete management structure. The fifth era, cloud computing, is the latest and employs networking technology to deliver applications as well as data storage independent of the configuration, location, or nature of the hardware. This, along with high-speed cell phone and Wi-Fi networks, has led to new levels of mobility in which managers may access the MES remotely with laptops, tablet computers and smartphones. Terminology. The terms Management Information Systems (MES), Information System is, Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP), Computer Science, Electrical Computer Engineering, and Information Technology Management (IT) are often confused. MES is a hierarchical subset of information systems. MES are more organization-focused, narrowing in on leveraging information technology to increase business value. Computer Science is more software-focused, dealing with the applications that may be used in MES. Electrical Computer Engineering is product-focused, mainly dealing with the architecture behind computer systems. ERP software is a subset of MES, and IT management refers to the technical management of an IT department, which may include MES management. While management information systems can be used by any and every level of management, The decision of which systems to implement generally falls upon the Chief Information Officer's CIO and Chief Technology Officer's CTO. These officers are generally responsible for the overall technology strategy of an organization, including evaluating how new technology can help their organization. They act as decision makers in the implementation process of new MES. Once decisions have been made, IT directors, including MES directors, are in charge of the technical implementation of the system. They are also in charge of implementing the policies affecting the MES, either new specific policies passed down by the CIOs or CTOs or policies that align the new systems with the organization's overall IT policy. It is also their role to ensure the availability of data and network services as well as the security of the data involved by coordinating IT activities. Upon implementation, the assigned users will have the appropriate access to relevant information. It is important to note that not everyone inputting data into MES need necessarily be management level. It is common practice to have inputs to MES be inputted by non-managerial employees, though they rarely have access to the reports and decision support platforms offered by these systems. Types. The following are types of management information systems used to create reports, extract data, and assist in the decision-making processes of middle and operational level managers. Decision support systems (DSS) are computer program applications used by middle and higher management to compile information from a wide range of sources to support problem solving and decision making. A DSS is used mostly for semi-structured and unstructured decision problems. Executive Information Systems (IS) is a reporting tool that provides quick access to summarized reports coming from all company levels and departments such as accounting, human resources and operations. Marketing Information Systems are management information systems designed specifically for managing the marketing aspects of the business. Accounting Information Systems are focused accounting functions. Human Resource Management Systems are used for personnel aspects. Office Automation Systems (OAS) support communication and productivity in the enterprise by automating workflow and eliminating bottlenecks. OAS may be implemented at any and all levels of management. School Information Management Systems (SIMS) cover school administration, often including teaching and learning materials. Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP) software facilitates the flow of information between all business functions inside the boundaries of the organization and manage the connections to outside stakeholders. Local databases can be small, simplistic tools for managers and are considered to be a primal or base-level version of a MES. Advantages. The following are some of the benefits that can be attained using MES. Companies are able to identify their strengths and weaknesses due to the presence of revenue reports, employees' performance record, etc. Identifying these aspects can help a company improve its business processes and operations, giving an overall picture of the company. Acting as a communication and planning tool. The availability of customer data and feedback can help the company to align its business processes according to the needs of its customers. The effective management of customer data can help the company to perform direct marketing and promotion activities. MES can help a company gain a competitive advantage. MES reports can help with decision-making as well as reduce downtime for actionable items. Enterprise applications. Enterprise systems, also known as Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP) systems, provide integrated software modules and a unified database that personnel use to plan, manage, and control core business processes across multiple locations. Modules of ERP systems may include finance, accounting, marketing, human resources, production, inventory management, and distribution. Supply chain management (SCM) systems enable more efficient management of the supply chain by integrating the links in a supply chain. This may include suppliers, manufacturers, wholesalers, retailers, and final customers. Customer relationship management (CRM) systems help businesses manage relationships with potential and current customers and business partners across marketing, sales, and service. Knowledge Management System (KMS) helps organizations facilitate the collection, recording, organization, retrieval, and dissemination of knowledge. This may include documents, accounting records, unrecorded procedures, practices, and skills. Knowledge Management (KM) as a system covers the process of knowledge creation and acquisition from internal processes and the external world. The collected knowledge is incorporated in organizational policies and procedures, and then disseminated to the stakeholders.